Good afternoon. First video in a while. Uh, I am in this corner because I need a bit more of a surface. And I'm at an angle because I've got the window. Well, it's not open, but light coming in, and I can't be bothered with. I'm very tired. This is for me. It's not for you, whoever you are. I'm just relaxing. I'm going to talk some shite about something I've got. So, a friend of my mum's was, I think is she moving house or something, getting rid of stuff, and my mum said, "Oh, she's got a bunch of cameras. What about that?" And oh my goodness, my plant is really dying. Very sad. He said, "Oh, are you interested in that?" Because I do sort of do some photography, and I said basically, no, I don't know anything about cameras, so leave me out of that. And he said, "Oh, she's also got some Game Boy or PlayStation stuff." And I said, "Yep, I'll take all of that." So, I don't know the condition of things. I know that the first thing is without cables. Supposedly, it all smells of smoke. Not too strongly. I can't really notice it anymore. Somehow I ended up going with them in the car to my grandparents, who they're visiting occasionally in a caring capacity. Somehow I ended up going with them in the car there and being fumigated outdoors, which wound me up quite a lot. I said, "Get it fucking indoors, don't let." And they did get it indoors minutes before it started raining, so it survived by the skin of its teeth in whatever condition it was originally in. So let's see. First thing. Oh, there we go. That's a nice big clatter. PlayStation boxed, sort of. I mean, it's not wonderful condition, but it could be a lot worse, I suppose. I don't really know what. It's hard to imagine that there's no cables in it, supposedly. Let's open her up. Open it up. This isn't really how you do an unboxing, is it? But I don't really give a fuck. Oh my god, that's really exciting. I can't remember this. Oh my god, right, so this I fucking love. I'm very pleased about this. I remember, oh my goodness, so many memory cards. Now that on its own is quite... Oh, I smell the smoke. I don't hate it though, actually. Oh, I remember this. The light is absolutely shocking. I'm gonna... that's a bit better, isn't it? Can you see that? Where is it? Game, it says. Take my word for it. There you go. Game. I had one. It was an old game shop. Does it still exist? It does still exist in the UK. Who bought Electronics Boutique? So a lot of the Electronics Boutique turned into game. Oh my god, it's even got like the polystyrene in it. It's bizarre to me that it doesn't then have the. No, I want to be careful with this because keep the cardboard in okay condition. Right, so. Yeah, right enough. No. Oh wow. Oh boy. This is interesting. Demo 1. I don't know if these things are valuable, but it's got a wee tear on it. Medieval, cool word. This is very cool. This is why I love these variety boxes. My first video was something a lot like this, with the bag of N64 stuff, and then it's sort of a bit different because it was on loan, had the opening of the PS4 box. Now I don't have a PS1, I've got a PS2, which obviously plays PS1 games, and I think I can use a lot of the same, pretty sure can use the same AC and AV, so I'm not, oh goodness, fuck's sake. I'm in danger of breaking everything. I'm just not going to touch that, actually. So, this is another thing to add to my collection, I suppose. A bit dirty, but that's okay. Around the ports, that's alright. I had a PlayStation back in the day, and then I sold it when I got my GameCube, because sort of the thing we did, the idea of me having more than one games console didn't make sense to my parents, and I suppose they convinced me that was true. And then I got a PS2 later. So this is in bloody good condition. Hear that? Can't hear a fucking thing. I don't think this has been... Oh god, I did a terrible thing to my PlayStation 2 controller. I chewed it here out of habit, and then I think I thought in my head, oh, it'll be like battle scarred. It'll be cool. So my PS2 is controller is fucking nice. Now, is this slightly yellowed from potentially nicotine? Do I adjust the lighting again? I don't know. It doesn't look utterly clear to me. It looks slightly yellowed or browned. I can't be sure. I wonder if that's true for the PlayStation as well. So where am I going? This way? No, other way. There we go. That's a bit healthier. Anyway, this is my friend R, who also had a white clear Game Boy, which I've talked about recently. Had a white clear PlayStation controller, which I remembered quite vividly. So I've quite wanted one of those. I have one sort of white-ish, clear-ish. Okay, so games. This is the thing I'm worried about condition-wise. So cases are bound to be very mixed, but yeah. So Dino Crisis, black spine, which is good. You know what? I think a lot of my friends when I was younger, their parents were smokers. So the one person in particular, actually, I think his auntie smoked a lot in the flat. So the smell of smoke on games doesn't really... I've never hated the smell of smoke, although I'm not a smoker myself, on things, perhaps surprisingly. But I think especially on games, yeah, that's quite nostalgic to me. It's interesting. I'm right back in that living room actually playing really early PlayStation games. Circuit Breakers, Crash Bandicoot 1. Good condition so far. Dino Crisis I haven't played, but I would be really interested to. Pretty much the same people as Resident Evil, I think. It's not Capcom. Jolly good. I'm going to rattle through these because I'm not using my light today because I can't be arsed, but I am using the kind of like smartphone pro filming thing app on my phone, iFilm or something, Film Pro, and it I think stops filming after like 20 or so minutes, which I've been known to go over. So this is a bit dusty or horrible feeling. Cool Borders 2, I remember I had a demo of this back in the day, which I thought was really cool and loads of fun. This is platinum, so I would ordinarily not be holding on to this, but yep, good nick. I'll probably play it for a bit of fun. That's what it's all about, isn't it? But yeah, good condition. These boxes go funny. The surfaces of them start to feel a bit funny. I can't remember what all the other games are, by the way. Tomb Raider 2, starring your one. Ooh, you can see the phone in that, can't you? And you can see, yep, the obvious. Never really played the Tomb Raider games. I would be interested in doing so. Tank controls, as I remember, so possibly a bit... Although I'm used to playing that sort of thing, I'm used to playing, retro, clumsy controls stuff. Great condition. I bet very little of this has been played. but I'd be interested in doing so. Again, because it's a very iconic PlayStation game, it's not Cool Borders 2. I might just play and then pass on, but Tomb Raider 2 is a game I would be happy to collect a copy of. I just would choose for it not to be platinum. It's a shame because it does have really all of the bits inside it that you want, that you might want. Lara merchandise. What is this? Jesus. Bathrobe men's shirt. This is just a big old advert. For all sorts of stuff. If, like me, you're passionate about your independence, you'll require high performance equipment that will impress. Blah de blah, exclusive Lara copyright clothing. Where is that? Yeah, it's there. Oh dear. That's interesting. So maybe I would hold on to bits like that are not platinum branded for a CIB, complete in box, black spine when that time comes. Hope this adjustment of the light constantly isn't horribly annoying. If I weren't so tired today, I might make a better effort for these videos. I do have a light, an LED light box thing, which I got for someone, yeah, so it might happen. Hey, here we go. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which I never played. I played the original, the first one, Tony Hawk's Skateboarding, I think it was just called, for Europe. But they did up to 3 of the kind of original ones, didn't they? I think this one was. So yeah, I'd be really interested in playing it. Obviously, these games have had a bit of a resurgence in popularity and kind of relevance recently, so that's cool. And black spine, very nice. That's how I like it. Clean up the box, maybe. The boxes are all easy replaced. That's great. That's really good. Oh my goodness, what the hell is this? Midway Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 2. Oh, interesting. So, what's that? I'll read it off the back. Paperboy, Gauntlet, Crystal Castles, Road Blasters, Millipede, and Marble Madness. Millipede. I thought it was Centipede. Maybe Millipede was a rip-off Centipede, or vice versa. Kind of slightly scabby edge there, but big, thick. Oh, there's something on all this stuff. It's not dust, it's like, it's almost like hairspray. I remember my first girlfriend had, she had loads of hairspray, but she wore some of it, and her CD cases in her room were caked in this stuff, and it was a bit stickier than this, but it's kind of like some sort of dusty feeling. Anyway, rattling on, which I think is the right thing to do. Don't know a thing about this game. Could keep it. It won't be worth anything, so might as well just sit in my drawer. There's quite a few left. Here we go. Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. That was like Tomb Raider 4. I have a feeling this one. 10 out of 10. I was gonna say it was very poorly received. Yeah, more Lara copyright merchandise. This is black spine, which is great. Good, Nick. You have to take my word for that. Great. More Lara Croft. Is that Tomb Raider 4 essentially? There was definitely a numbered Tomb Raider 3. Doom. Yeah, this was poking out. I didn't look through this bag yet. After I got this dropped off to me, so I did see this one through. I really should stop this adjustment. So that's our compromise. Doom. Did see this poking out. I did see that it was platinum, which is a shame because I've never really played Doom properly. I think I've played it a little bit on an emulator before. I know that there's a lot of ways to play it. Probably more ways to play it than any game ever, strictly speaking. But I suspect PlayStation isn't the way to play it. So all the same, PlayStation is relevant to me. So yeah, I will play it maybe. If I get around to it, I've got a lot of games to maybe play now before passing them on. Anyway, but platinum, so long term. So Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. Not a movie tie-in guy, never really have been. I did see this when it came out and loved it at the time, obviously, because I was a child. Haven't really watched it since. Don't have much to say about Star Wars today. I'm just rattling through because I see we're almost at 16 minutes. So, Tomb Raider 1, same story, platinum. I suppose that's the thing. My suspicion is that if this stuff was played much, a long time ago, because I don't know this woman to be an avid gamer. PlayStation is fucking old. It's obviously not been played in years. Does that open up? Battle Area Toshinden. I don't have a bloody clue about this. So I'm not going to say anything about it because otherwise. Battle Arena Toshinden. Yep, I don't know anything about it. What was I talking about? If they've not been played in years, it's no surprise they're in good condition. I suppose you just wonder, stuff that hangs around in people's houses, they might just... it hangs around either carefully or carelessly, I suppose is my thought. I mean, look at this. This cover is hideous. Classics and... it's got a picture of the box. There's so many nested. You got a top banner, and an adapted bottom banner, and then you've got all the stuff on the inside. You know, you've got the blah. It's disgusting. Really bad. Really bad. Okay, well, I don't even like looking at that, so that won't be sticking around for very long. Okie dokie. Oh, what a shame. Resident Evil 2 Platinum. Doesn't stop me playing it because I have wanted to play this recently. So that's actually great. I will play it. Oh, big long hair. That is... It's no offense to anyone. No one... You don't like to pick up anyone's hair on a thing. So no offense to the woman whose hair it is. But I might actually... I don't know if I even like having that on my floor. It's quite long and disturbing. Just me being fussy. Right, Resident Evil 2, that's great. I will be getting rid of it, of course, in due course. This game will be very huge. Just sneeze. There we go. This should be on posters in Glasgow. Probably. The platinum, its platinum status will not stop me playing it, so that's great. I will replace it with a black spine in due course, but that's all just for the vanity, the collection. Okay, now here is something totally irrelevant to me. LNA Manager, Black Spine, I really couldn't care less. And here we go, that's the story here as well. And this box is pretty messed up. Ooh, weird, look at that. Same on the other edge. It's sort of sticking out here as well. Can you see that? No, you can't. Actual Golf 3. It's messy. It's a boring sports game. That's everything. So I need to get cables for this PlayStation. I need to wash my hands as well. Yeah, might be washing these things. Yeah, gonna wash my hands, and maybe sooner rather than later wipe the surfaces of these games. I think it's just the outside of them. That might be why the smoke smell was so pervasive or hard to get rid of, despite my parents putting it out in the rain. Maybe we quick look, if I've got the minute or two, about the games on the back here of the case. What have we got? I'll have to read, won't I? Gran Turismo, Tekken 3, great game, I'd like that. Blah. Crash 3, Buster Groove, Tomb Raider 3, Spyro the Dragon, oh my goodness, beautiful. Final Fantasy 7, Metal Gear Solid. Treasures of the Deep, what the fuck is that? Medieval. I'm interested in checking that out, actually. Blah blah blah. That'll do. Gonna keep this very, very long, 21 minutes. Right, that'll do. That was fun. Good. Goodbye.